Hello friends from our home in Alaska. I can hardly believe that I'm saying that. We got home about 45 minutes ago. The kids have just scattered all over the yard, the house, playing with toys, playing on their mountain bike trail already. But Mark and I have a task. We got to try and get the trailer into the driveway.
Yeah.
Now, as we thought about this for 4 months, we thought there's no way certain things we're gonna get it in the driveway. But Mark has parked this thing now at a lot of locations.
Yeah, like 30, 40 places.
He's gotten really, really good. So we're hoping that with some coaching from me with the radio, we can get him backed in here. You're gonna try this, or are you gonna just go to the house?
I'm gonna just try it back in first. We'll see.
Okay, so.
Yeah. And if not, I can pull out and then we can go into the other one and reassess.
We're home!
Yeah, we're home.
It just, oh.
And I'd rather not cut down many trees. I don't have to. If I cut 3 down right there, I know I could make that corner there, but I don't want to. I like those trees.
Yeah,
so.
Getting up this kind of windy thing and backed in here is the goal. I'm gonna get the radio. Okay, I will do my best. We did not catch it on camera, but about 3 or 4 miles before we got home, there was some construction and they had these barriers in place. My heart went to my stomach because there couldn't have been more than an inch between Mark, the trailer, and this barrier on both sides. Like, it should have said RVs use alternate route. Like, I don't know how the big trucks are fitting through there. I looked for scrapes when Mark got home and there's nothing, but I thought he had hit it. He did such an amazing job. I knew he was an amazing driver, but it was just like, why did they not have warning signs that this was so narrow? Okay, let's do this. I'm ready.
If we go through this, I'm wondering if they went through this. It's super soft and I sink in. So I gotta.
Okay, Mark's going to, he has several different ways he thinks he can get in, but right now the ground is still pretty soft. You can see somebody drove a heavy truck through here in the last couple weeks, maybe when the renters were moving out, and left some divots, which is not a huge deal. It's just he's afraid that he would make really big ones pulling in. So he's gonna try and back in. Several of the kids got home and ran and put on new clothes and different shoes because they've been so limited on what they could wear over the last 4 months and what shoes they could wear. So they're like, new options. Like we said, Mark has parked in a lot of places, but this one's for all the marbles, getting it to our own home. Okay, he gave me instructions. I'm gonna put the camera somewhere because I gotta actually focus. All right, where's a good angle to put you guys so you can watch how it goes? You guys see? All right. This is where I wish Grandpa was home, but he gets home in 3 or 4 days. He's the one that is the expert in these situations. But I do need to give myself some credit because I've been helping Mark back in and pull through all these spots. Okay, I gotta focus. Looks good so far. Okay, this top right back is starting to get a little bit close to these trees. But you're still okay, like maybe just keep coming, but I'm just letting you know. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, keep coming. It's gonna hit one branch. You might want, hold on, stop. Come assess. Can you straighten out a little bit now?
What?
Truck?
What?
Straighten out with your truck and then kind of start again. You see this branch here? Maybe we should cut that.
Oh yeah, we should cut this thing. That's in the way. I'm gonna have an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull forward, I think. And then I could, yeah.
Okay, we've gotten to this branch that needs to
I'm
go.
jackknifing it. I'm gonna run out of space at the front, so I do have to pull forward.
Yeah, I think you need to pull forward and then do it again, a little bit more subtle.
I mean, if I didn't have that, it's looking perfect, but I'm going right in the ditch, so I have to turn the tires. And do I need to cut that?
I think that one, that lowest one that's going that way, is probably
No, I have to get it.
Mark's gonna do some trimming. I'm looking forward to a shower because we've been boondocking for a few days. I'm looking forward to a homemade meal and sleeping in my bed. Although the RV bed I have slept great in since we got the new mattress in it. I have had no problems sleeping in there, so. Okay, as I'm waiting for Mark to figure out what limbs he wants to take down, having an O. Henry bar. This is one of our Canadian snacks. He gets the last candy bar. Peanuts, fudge, caramel, chocolate coating. Pretty good. Just realizing sitting here how hungry I am. Ended up cutting down this tree. It probably needed to be cut down a couple years ago because it hangs into the driveway every year and causes problems. So there it goes. And now hopefully it'll be easier. Let's try this again.
I do. Hopefully no big trees need to be cut down.
Yeah, he did it with an axe instead of a chainsaw, so he's getting to flex his muscles. Okay, here goes attempt number 2. Oh, I think the tree I had that on was the one that just got cut down. Okay, can you guys see? Ditch. It's got a lot of room.
I'm wondering if I have to be like right next to these other trees here, or
Maybe, yeah.
that would have given me another foot or two on the other side.
That's the answer.
I'd have to be like even closer on the other side.
Yep, I agree.
So that I have more space.
But you have less space up there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this ditch right here is proving to be the issue. If he keeps going, it's gonna like hit on the tongue and the thing. Trying to problem solve through it. We could pull right in right here and just call it for today, but we've got some time. We're just trying to see if it's possible to get it in here. And if we can't, what changes we need to make to in the future be able to pull it in. Just keep coming a little bit. Let's see. Well, just come look. I think you need to see it. You'd have to start turning sooner because it's.
And maybe you get one load of gravel, we stick some here and some there. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Get a culvert thing. That's not too hard.
Pull forward and let's do this other one. Okay. And just park so we can still back out of the garage. We had to abort. We just can't get this angle between the culvert and the thing, so it's just gonna have to go into the main driveway for a little bit and then we'll figure it out. Gotta do some projects. All right, let's try this different strategy.
bad though. I'll just pull forward just a little bit more and get a little more room, and then we'll call it good.
This is gonna have to work for now. This way we can spill back out of our garage, but tricky. Probably even still drive through here just fine. As you can imagine, we are feeling a little bit worn out. So we're trying to figure out what is kind of the bare minimum we need to get done. So we got the slides out. Definitely need to do some cleaning, but we gotta get our laundry. We have not been able to do laundry for a few days. Yeah?
What's the matter, Bennett?
Huh?
So much stuff.
So Bennett's getting that laundry out. We got our laundry. Also need to go get my computer. I gotta upload a video. My computer charger has not been working the last few days. I've had to borrow Hunter's. Just trying to eke it out till the end of the trip. Oh, we got some stickers we need to put on. I sat down and worked at my big computer, and the screens, I have double screens, they came on and it was like, whoa, it was like being at the movies and you go to the big screen after being on your little TV at home.
All right, finally we're unloading the truck. Who's in there for now, but we should get that generator out so it didn't get rained on. Bye. Asked the boys to help me unload the fridge. We got hungry family gonna try and feed. So we'll see what we have. We have nothing in the house. Turn on the oven for some chicken nuggets. What for?
My Bella's package has been sitting there since the 12th.
Uh-oh, I hope they didn't ship it
And
back.
I haven't gotten any emails that's been shipped back.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I got two things. I got some hooks and some hackle. But I haven't gotten
They're
anything
closed
else.
right now,
I
so
know.
it'll be tomorrow morning.
Leave it to me.
Don't ever, we have some already.
Dad, we got 2 knives.
What's that?
The knives that were sent. We had 14 boxes over there. The trailer got sent here.
What's this?
The knives that were supposed to go to the
Oh,
trailer
yeah.
got sent here.
Oh, coming home has not been exactly as relaxing as I'd hoped, but it will in time. Came to give. I was just in here giving Violet a bath and realized that while we're gone, the cartridge on the hot water, cold water has broken, and so now we only have full hot water, so we've got to fix that. And went out to try and start both of our other cars. Neither of them, they're both dead. So I'm charging the batteries on those. So a lot of things to work on here to add to the list. Violet, on the other hand, is super excited about her new bed.
My bed?
Yeah.
My jammies are long.
Yeah, your nice jammies. She loved having we just gave her a bath and she loved that. That's been you hadn't had any baths for a long time on our trip.
I had one bath.
Okay.
And there
Yeah.
is one bath out there.
Yeah. Hi, Luna.
Yeah.
Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, we missed you. How are you? Oh, we missed you.
I got no blanket.
Yeah. Yeah. We missed you. We missed you. Do you miss us? Were you good with the cousins? Were you good with the cousins? What's that?
Cute. The kid is cute.
Yeah, it's a
The
good.
kid is cute.
Yep.
I'm thinking, oh, this.
Well, friends, it is 11:50 at night. I'm heading out to the trailer for what feels like the 100th time this evening. Last time it was for toothbrushes. Time before that it was for Violet's blanket and her hair stuff and things. This time it's for pillows. Really, I feel like we should just be sleeping out here tonight because everything I feel like I need is in here. Really, it's not. My bed is going to feel wonderful. The long shower that I took was wonderful because I didn't have to worry about running out of water or, all the things. So, coming out to get the pillows. It feels really weird not to just be in here. I also need my sandals. Thinking, oh, I need my sandals, and then I think, oh, they're in the trailer, and then I'm like, oh, I need to grab them, and then I forget them. I don't know, it's funny. I just opened my closet for the first time since getting home, and it had all fallen out today. I was so shocked yesterday that it wasn't a mess, and today, this is what it looks like. So these baskets bounced apart. That's what I was expecting yesterday. I just waited till today to do it. Right, pillows acquired, which means we can go to bed. We got a lot of work to do tomorrow to get things cleaned up and moved around, but it's time to go to bed. Good night, Luna. She's warmed back up to us. When we first got home, she was like, yeah, you left me. And now she's begging to be around us. So I'm glad she's forgiven us. Oops. See you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Guess where I'm headed? Back out to the RV because my life is out there. Everything in the house feels foreign. All of my clothes in there, I was like, ooh. Oh, somebody left the door open. Hello? I need a pair of pants. I need my blow dryer. I need my blender for making my smoothie. I need some, so. Back out here. My goal today is to get out here and do a big clean out, but I need some breakfast first. I've also been doing some work. Okay, the show must go on. Okay. Went to bed with wet hair last night, so now I gotta tame my hair. That should be good enough. Yeah, we gotta get cleaned out of here.
Where's the mail key?
It was on the gray table upstairs. The one's Grandma and Grandpa's, one's ours. The tricky part is that we are gonna be using this trailer this summer, so I don't wanna take everything out of it. We just kinda have to have certain things that go back and forth, and then certain things that stay in the trailer. Okay, went to make my smoothie, realized we have no milk. So I gotta either make some milk with powdered milk, or I need to go get some milk or make it with water, which is just never as good. I like it a little more creamy. Anyway, so I'm gonna go work on my hair. Mark and I feel like we slept in a hotel last night. Our bed felt so big and luxurious. We did not sleep great. Violet, she's back in a new environment, so she was up a few times and confused about where she was, but it just felt very foreign to be home in our bed. Bennett said he went to sleep wearing one thing and woke up wearing something different, so he must have got up and been adjusting things in his sleep. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry my hair because I was so tired after my shower last night. I just went to bed with wet hair, so I gotta give it some sort of a taming, and then we're gonna get on with our day. Violet was so cute last night. As I was putting her to bed, she was just like, is this blanket mine? Is this elephant mine? Is this mine? My books? Like I think she kind of felt like she was like a visitor here. Like, I think she remembers it because she ran straight to her room. But it was like she had forgotten she had all these cool things. And she was so excited. And when I went to read her books before bed, she had like 3 blankets, 2 stuffed animals, a pillow, all the books, and was like, wanted to hold all of them because it was like she missed them so much. Anyways, not really. She didn't really miss it. I don't think that girl missed anything. She absolutely loved being with everybody all the time. That was her favorite part of the trip. She just loved that her brothers were around, her mom and dad were around, and we just got to be outside. And we were on that Lake Kulani in Canada, and we got out and put her little suit on, and then she played on the beach. That girl was out there for like 4 hours. We could not get her to come in. Well, so were Weston and Everett. Hunter and Bennett kind of came in and out and were doing schoolwork and stuff, but man, they were just loving that beach. So she just loved it. She loved everything about it, and she's loving being home. So I'm feeling like it's gonna be a bit of an adjustment to be back home. Got a play date for Everett today. The kids have activity for church tonight, so we're like jumping back in. Barely anybody knows we're even home because we got home 2 or 3 days earlier than we planned. We just were like getting so close, we just kept deciding to just keep moving, because once you get that close to home, it just felt like we should keep coming. All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then eventually we'll make it out to the trailer to get it organized, and we gotta clean out the van. They're all filthy, so we got work to do. Mark is doing the monumental task of going through 4 months of mail. Got lots of different piles of things that need attention. What did you make? You made Dad some pancakes?
And the plate.
Wow, yum.
That she can make up for the whole 4 months.
Yeah, she's got her toys from one end of the room to the other. We're just gonna have to practice putting your stuff away at the end of the day, Kay?
Oh.
You can help clean up when you're done?
Yep.
Yep, okay, sounds good.
Now that we made it home, I have a little bit of deferred and just regular maintenance I gotta do. Both vehicles are gonna need oil changes, and I need to change the oil on the generator, which we've run for over 150 hours since, so this will be our third oil change on that. Alrighty, I'm gonna fire this thing up for a minute or two, get it warmed up so the oil change is easier. Should warm it up enough. I get the oil, try to make some kind of oil catch container here so it doesn't go on the ground. Oh, that stinks. There is a lot that goes into keeping all these things going on. We got home and I checked, it's over 27,000 miles that we drove. And so, you know, every 6,000 miles, we gotta do oil change on the different vehicles, rotate the tires, deal with maintenance on this, maintenance on the trailer. There's a lot of stuff to keep the party rolling. But, you know, you gotta keep on top of it. And even when you do, sometimes stuff like Gus the bus happens where all of a sudden you gotta break out your wallet, pay a professional to finish the job for you. There we go. Oh yeah, that oil's dark. Yep. I'm glad we had this generator though, because when we were there in the Yukon, it was awesome. We could camp right on the side of the road at those lakes, at beautiful spots. Still have our power to be able to upload videos. Kids could do homeschool. All that stuff, pretty amazing. Done. I'll just make sure, start it up, make sure the oil is flowing good, everything's okay. On to the next project. We came home yesterday. I tried to start up both of our cars, and by the way, they are just filthy. They are so dirty. They have all this winter grime and nastiness just been sitting on them, so we got to wash them, and then neither of them would start. Things were kind of busy, and I forgot to tell the kids to disconnect the batteries for Lauren, so they didn't, and the batteries are all just flat. So I've been trying to charge them I was able to get Lauren started. We'll see if we can get this one started. One less thing to have to worry about. Gonna pull that out, let it run. Kids can clean it off. Sometimes these batteries, when they go flat, they're not good after that. So we'll just have to see. The boys have recruited 2 of their friends to come help us wash the vehicles. They're going after it today.
That was not all.
Alright, can you guys get this rear spot? And this wheel clearly needs some help. Yeah. Make sure we get down under there. Yeah, for perspective, you can see just how dirty these things are.
This isn't even on a road trip. This is just from those wet
Well, yeah, it was from the winter and just been sitting on there. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, we should.
What is this? Are we gonna borrow one for sheep hunt?
Depends on if we
Buy one.
There's 2 more sponges. This afternoon, I spent a couple hours getting the whole deck ready, moving all the tables back around, bringing all the chairs up, and the boys have been asking to have some moose steaks. So I have a moose tenderloin on the grill, and a couple more minutes it should be ready. We cleaned up the Blackstone. Looking forward to our first meal back as a family here at home. Kids have gone right to playing out in the yard with toys and things spread all over.
Okay, Dad made us a delicious
Can I have your
dinner.
plate?
And there's some soda.
And we're gonna have some moose
Thank you.
steaks. Back using the Traeger. Oh, I thought it was a steak.
Well,
it is a loin.
We got it. It is a
Okay.
whole tenderloin. We're gonna have to cut
Cut
it
it
up.
into steaks.
Yep.
Wow.
There we go.
Haven't had anything like that in a while.
I know. That's what the boys were wanting.
It fell over.
This moose steak
Cut it
feels
out.
like a 5-star meal to us. We've missed it. Mark cooked it so perfectly. You want some more meat by lip?
No, I had enough.
You had enough. Okay.
You like it though?
You love the meat though.
What do you say?
Nemo.
You need more right here?
I've had enough.
I need more. No polite.
Doing it on the Traeger just gives it just such a good
I don't like
flavor.
Wes.
It's so tender.
I don't think he should be sending his bike to.
Okay, it's like 7:30 at night. Mark went and did some errands and took the boys to an activity, and I'm finally making it out to the RV. I just had stuff to do around the house today. I think I'm also just a little bit sad not to still be on the trip, so I was like avoiding doing this, but we got to do some work out here just to kind of get it ready for the summer. And the boys did a good job watching all the cars today. Brought out 2 baskets. We're just gonna fill them up with things that don't need to be out here anymore. Okay. Ugh. Shoes. I'm thinking if I just like clean things up and take them in 1 or 2 baskets at a time, it won't be so overwhelming, rather than like, I don't know, if I just go put them away right away. Probably what I should do. Now the hard part, gotta go put it all away inside. And we only went through a couple drawers in the kitchen. And yeah, a lot of stuff in here. It seemed pretty well organized, but you don't need it all in there if we're not living in there full time. Well, friends, things that we need to get done were just swirling in my mind. Mark and I were busy the entire day. We've listed out the things that we want to get done over the next few days. I feel like we got 1 or 2 things off that list. But every time I turn around, I want to add something else to the list. Anyways, we kept ourselves busy today. We still got to clean the RV. We still got to keep getting readjusted to life at home, but we're so happy to be home. We're excited about summer. We're excited about getting in the garden and all the things and planning trips. So we can't wait to bring you along. We love you. We'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Luna, do you want to say goodbye? Yes. Luna has readjusted to us being home. She laid and cuddled with me for a long time. Yes. Are we all back together again?